Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa Pham if you're new here, and if you're not new here, what's up? So today I'm going to be talking about these unpopular opinion threads on Twitter. In particular, did I just spit on this? In particular, I'm going to be talking about the unpopular opinion gym edition. Can you guys see? Alright, so I just thought this would be really fun to film and see if I agree or disagree with all these unpopular opinions, and also to see if you guys agree or disagree, and also just for the people who don't have Twitter, because I know that some people don't have Twitter and that is a big mistake, because Twitter is the best social media platform. No shade, no, actually all the shade. Let's get started with the one that caught my attention to this thread in the first place. I actually put this one on my Instagram story because I agreed with it so much. Isn't that weird how like they call it an unpopular opinion, but usually it's a popular opinion. Anyways, that's a whole different story, so let's get started. Alright, unpopular opinion. You do not need to switch up your workouts, do the same shit over and over, focus on progressive overload, increase movement patterns, utilizing intensifiers, varying lift tempos, do the shit that works and get really good at it. I agree with this one so much. As you guys know, like with my workout videos, I usually keep it pretty basic. Like I'm always doing the same stuff, which is why like I haven't been posting that many workout videos, because I feel like I do the same stuff all the time. But yeah, I agree with that one so much. Next, mental health is just as important as physical health. I agree with that one, sis. When I go to the gym, it's not just for my physical health, but it's also for my mental health. It is the couple hours in the day that I'm just really focusing on myself, which I think is so important. Like you need to take out a couple hours of your day to just do something for you, and like I think that's the mental health aspect of going to the gym. It's not just physical. Okay, this one is an interesting one that like, okay, let me just say it. Okay, fitness and calorie trackers are unhealthy and perpetuate disordered eating and forced or non-mindful exercise. Don't at me. Okay. Obviously, you guys know that I use MyFitnessPal. I don't use it as much as I used to. I still use it like every so often. I don't use it every day anymore, but I used to. Anyways, so what she says is calorie trackers like MyFitnessPal are unhealthy and perpetuate disordered eating. Okay, this is so interesting. In my own experience, my own opinion, at the start it was honestly kind of getting a little bit obsessive for me when I was using MyFitnessPal, especially when I was using it every day. I felt like I was eating more like for just fuel, and I wasn't eating because I really enjoyed the food. I did enjoy the food, but like at the end of the day for me it was like, did I have enough calories? But for me, that was what I wanted to do in order to reach my goals, in order to reach my physique goals. So in my head, it wasn't really unhealthy or forced or like non-mindful. It was just what I wanted to do for myself in order to like reach a goal. So yeah, that one I don't agree with. Also, I remember at the start when I started using MyFitnessPal, I was literally under eating so much, to the point where like the first couple of days I started using it, I was tracking, and then once you like log your day of food, it does not actually let you log it unless it feels like you've eaten enough. So in that sense, it was kind of forcing me to eat more, but it wasn't really forcing me. It was more like suggesting that I do eat more because I had not eaten enough. It was when I was like really starting to take my weight loss journey really serious, so I was eating so little, and then I went on MyFitnessPal, I started using it, and I put in all my food for the day, which was not a lot, and then I went to press that little like that tick thing in the corner to say you're done for the day, and it literally said, oh, we're not gonna let you log this day unless you've eaten over 1,000 calories, which at the time I thought was like ridiculous. I was like, why is it not letting me do this? Like, I've eaten as little as possible and it won't let me log my day. Like, this is bullshit. And then I realized later it's because it's not healthy to eat that little. And MyFitnessPal taught me that even though you are on a weight loss journey, you should not take it to extremes. It is called a journey for a reason. It's gonna take you a while to get there. Okay, this one is another interesting one. They are also interesting. Okay, this is why I wanted to do this video so bad. Okay, here it is. I'm so snotty. I need to blow my nose. Instagram and the whole hashtag influencer culture is toxic and damaging, especially to young kids. Okay, this one, I honestly agree with this one, because there are some Instagram influencers that are not very transparent, or they're being dishonest. No shade, but I know that there is this one Instagram influencer. She doesn't even like really do fitness, but she started like selling a beauty plan, and I'm like, what are you doing? You don't even go to the gym. Your butt is fake. No shade, no shade. But yeah, I think sometimes Instagram can be very fake. I don't really feel like I'm an influencer. I don't really have that many followers, but I do try to be like as transparent with my journey as possible on my social media platforms, and especially because I know that I have a lot of younger girls following me, because my little sister's friends, they all follow me. So like, I always try to make sure that I'm being a good influence, a good role model, and I'm not trying to paint this perfect picture of myself, because I'm not perfect. And I feel like people who have an even bigger voice on social media should be more transparent, should be more honest, and not just care about making money, looking good, and all that stuff. So that one I agree with. Oh, I need to sneeze. It disappeared. This one is the thesis. Magic weight loss cures are just a way to part fools from their money. This one I can 100% agree with. I used to buy like weight loss stuff all the time, like that you know that thing that you would like a corset thing, like, and then you would like, oh, what are they called? Waist trainers. Oh my god, I bought that when I was younger. I think maybe like 16. I bought that because I thought that it would make my waist skinnier. It did not, and it was like 60 bucks. And then I also bought like Skinny Me tea, and it tasted like shit, because first of all, I don't even like tea, and all it did was make me go to the toilet like 300 times a day. Oh, literally, this opinion here says fit tea and others like that are literally just regular teas with added laxatives. That is true. That I agree with, because I have experienced it myself firsthand. Okay, I have a lot of people always messaging me saying, how do I stay so motivated? And this opinion says, stop waiting to feel motivated. You're not going to feel like it some days, and discipline is what gets you to the gym on those days. And I wish I could like, I wish I could be so straight out. Oh my god, my nose is leaking. Okay, I wish I could be so straight out with the people that ask me how I stay motivated. Like, stop waiting to feel motivated, because you're not going to feel motivated all the time. Like, honestly, it is rare nowadays that I feel like super motivated. Like, at the start of my fitness journey, I was so motivated. I was like, let's get this bread. After a while, it honestly just becomes discipline and combining it with your lifestyle. So yeah, that is that. All right, I'm going to end. I got it. Alright, I'm gonna end this one on the opinion that I posted on my Twitter, which is here. And you guys, you know what? You can follow me on Twitter, but I'm a bit annoying on there. Alright, this is my tweet. You ready? It's fire. Okay. In a place that should be liberating for everyone, it will always bother me that we need a ladies only section of the gym, which are usually smaller and don't have the same range of equipment, because men can't keep their eyes and mouths to themselves. Kind of a necessary injustice in my opinion. that was my unpopular opinion, and I still like stand by it. Okay, when I started going to the gym, I started in a ladies gym. You know, I went to the gym that was a little bit shady. I never even thought of trying to go to the mixed gym because honestly, like, I didn't even think that I belonged there. I don't really know how like to explain it, but like I knew I would be safer and more protected in the ladies gym. It's kind of like messed up that I automatically felt that way. Like, having not even experienced the mixed gym, I already felt that I was going to be safer in the ladies gym. It totally sucks that women kind of have to be like separated this way, like basically pretty much marginalized, and it sucks that that is what it is, but it is. So then after I moved gyms, I moved to this bigger gym, and I straight away started working in the mixed gym. I barely went into the ladies gym at all unless I was feeling like extra uncomfortable. There was days where I felt like I was being stared at. There was days that I felt like I was being followed, and I had to go to the ladies gym. But when I moved to my new gym, most of the time I was in the mixed gym. I was like, no, I refuse to let myself go to the ladies gym on a regular basis because fucking boys, like, this is my space too. I paid just as much for membership as they did. I should be entitled to feel as comfortable in this space as they do. So that's why I try not to go to the ladies gym anymore, but I understand why some girls would need that space, and it sucks, but it's what it is, basically. Straight up, if you ever make the move to the mixed gym area, if any guy is making you uncomfortable, you can honestly tell the gym employees, because that has happened to me before, to the point where I started getting really scared to go to the gym, and I thought, what's the point of telling the gym employees? What can they do about it? And then one day it got really bad, so I told them, and then they were like, why didn't you tell us like from the beginning? Because it was going on for months. So they were like, why didn't you just tell us when it started? And I was like, I didn't think that you could do anything, and I was so wrong. And basically they banned him, and I have never seen him since that day, so thank God. What I'm trying to say is, don't be scared of going to the mixed gym. Don't let the boys take our place. And yeah, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe. Turn on that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!